I'm Joshua Evans.
I'm Chase Mountain.
Yes, sir. And today we're doing a video on car maintenance. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the oil changed. Then after that, we'll get one of the tires off and put it back on. Show you how to change y'all tires for whenever y'all get in an accident, have a flat tire, something like that. Make it kind of easy and simple.
Right. So if you're doing a car and you don't want it to be hot, 20 or 30 minutes, let it sit. If not, this car was running about less than 5 minutes ago. So I got these under here just to make sure I don't get burned, because oil gets up to 200 degrees and that is not good for your feet
At all.
So first thing you do, open your hood, set it.
Check.
You're gonna find your cap. Usually 9 times out of 10 it will tell you the type of oil that you need. This is 5W30. You can find it at Walmart, AutoZone. I prefer Walmart because it's cheaper. It's about $15 cheaper than AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts. Take that off and you just sit it down. I don't have to do much about it until when we start putting oil in it. Okay, so we're underneath the car now, and if you want to go buy you, this was $10 maybe. Basically it's a bunch of measurements from, what is that, 10 to 19 millimeters. It'll fit just about any car you can find. That won't work. Bigger. Some basic tools you need is basic ratchet set, like so. This is a torque wrench from 25 to 80 torque pounds. All you need is 25. That one fits.
Get that back on.
Yep. I'll loosen it. So I was going the right way. Might just be a little stuck. There it is, see? Alright, boom.
Loosened up.
Loosened up. Then you grab the oil pan.
You got this oil pan right there.
This was $3.
Oh yeah, that's cheap. I usually spend like $80 to $100 on oil changes.
Yeah.
For synthetic, high mileage.
They really be upcharging y'all on the surface because the oil itself costs $24.
Right.
And with the filter is about $7, $8.
And so, then they ain't even getting down on the ground like my man Chase. So
no. Everything I got all together between this, the set, these, it was probably close to about a full oil change. It was probably around $90. And after that, everything has pretty much been
just buying the oil.
Yeah, just buying the oil and the filter, and it's like 35 bucks. So instead of $80, it's 35 bucks. You can do it yourself.
Too easy.
Oh, one thing about this, you never want to put this too tight, ever. The recommended is 25 foot-pounds for basic cars. Trucks, it's about maybe 30. Please don't try to put this super tight, because you're gonna have to either go to like your oil company or wherever you go to get your oil change, and they're probably gonna charge you extra to get it off, and it's not fun. I've never personally done it. I've had to undo one that was stripped, and it took me 3 hours. That was not fun.
Lord.
Yeah.
Now it's time for that drip. We're gonna get that oil drip action.
Let's see.
Lid coming off. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's see how much goes in here, because this is kind of old. I gotta get a new pan.
And it shouldn't be that much oil left in there. Oh damn.
It's a little hot. It ain't too bad. All right. This is why you buy a torque wrench. This torque wrench is torqued to 25 foot-pounds exactly, which is basically all you need. So you're gonna keep pushing it until you hear a little click, and you're gonna know when you hear it, because it's gonna move the entire wrench. There it is.
There you go.
25 foot-pounds. No more than that. And we're done.
Get your oil. 5W30. Full synthetic. High mileage. That's what I use. Get your cone. Pour it in here. The cone's probably like $1. And if you're going to avoid all these steps and just come to Chase himself, he'll have a different price for you.
Yeah.
So one more quick note before putting the oil in, you want to make sure that you know the exact amount that needs to go in there. So what I did, I Googled Chevy 2015 tracks, and I found out it was 4.5 liters that need to go in, so I measured accordingly. Most cars come equipped with a spare tire or donut and a jug wrench and a jack. If it doesn't, you should make sure you buy them in case of emergency. While your car is still on the ground, you want to utilize your jug wrench to take off your hubcap. If you don't have a hubcap, you can skip to the second step, which is loosening the nuts on your rim. You want to loosen some of the bolts. So you'll come to it, you'll do it in a star-like shape. So no matter where you start, you'll go diagonal from it. So I'm starting here, you'll twist to the left. Likewise, I'm not actually going to do it, I'm just showing you the steps. Start here, you'll go here, you'll go here, go here, then go here. This prevents you from stripping. Taking your hubcap off and getting your bolts loose while the car is still on the ground is very important, because once the car is jacked up, the tire will just spin and spin around while you're trying to take the bolts off. Next, you should get your jack. Every jack isn't the same, but you should use the proper method to elevate and lower your jack. For mine, you turn the nut on the jack left to lower and right to heighten. Get the jack low enough to get under your car. Make sure it's under the groove on your car/truck and on solid ground. Now proceed to lift the car with your jack until the intended tire is off the ground. The tire is now lifted up. You had your jack, put it up, put the car up, put it in the groove to the right located spot. Now you'll go back to the bolts. You'll go in the same star-like manner. No matter where you start, just make sure you go diagonal, just to prevent you from stripping your own bolts. So start here, 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 and then here. The tire should, when you get it loose enough, the tire should be able to come off now, and then you go from there, whatever you have to do next. This was the car maintenance event with Chase Mountain and Josh Evans, and of course, UAM, teach you how to save a little dollar by changing your own oil and your flat tire.